Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to create an object as an instance variable. So here we will combine some knowledge that we have. By the way, this is called composition. So Java project, and I'll call it composition. This project, finish. I'll create a driver class. You can see I'm getting notification that I should have a capital letter here in the names of the classes, and I need main method. Alright, I have the driver class. Now I want to create another class, and I want that class to have an instance variable in it. So let's say, what kind of class can we have? Okay, let's have a human class, or let's continue with animal. And now let's say, what do animals have? What do animals have that we can use here? Okay, let's say animal consists of multiple parts. There's a head, there's body, things like that. So I want to have an instance variable, head and body. Let's put two instance objects as instance variables. So let's create another one, class head and body. So these are all other classes, custom classes that I'm creating. So I have to create them myself. So now that I have these classes, so in head, I should have some instance variables, right? Save. Private string. Head has maybe color of hair. Another variable, private string, color of eyes, and so on. You can create as many instance variables as you want. Let's create getters and setters, select all. So here we'll have getters and setters. In the body, let's create private string, maybe type of body, I don't know, I'm just coming up with anything. Private integer, number of legs. Okay, that's attached to the body, maybe something like that. And let me create, in this case, I'll create only getters, select getters only, generate. But for setting the values, I'll create multi-argument constructor and generate. Alright, so I have my multi-argument constructor right here. So now I have these classes separate, and these don't have our custom instance variables in them. So, but animal will have a head and will have a body. Private. So the type that we're creating right now is head. So I will put the name of the class, and the name of the variable is head, and another one is private. The type is body, which is our class name, and the instance variable like so. And then I can also have getters and setters for it. Select all, let's say. Okay, so this is one way of how I can do it. Another way is let me see. So for body, maybe what I'm going to do, I'll pass string type and integer legs. Okay, and here is where I will instantiate it. So I need to pass type and legs. Alright, so everything looks good. So this way I'm passing the variables, the values here, and then instantiating the body class. And in this case, I will be instantiating this object outside of this class and then passing it here. So that's the difference between these two. Alright, that's what I have. Now in the driver class, I can say animal equals new animal. Save. So, and then I have, maybe I want to set body, and you can see it's giving me, I need to pass type and legs. So type would be maybe round body, and legs will be 2. Okay, some kind of animal like this. Okay, and then in order for me to print this out, actually I didn't create anything there, but I have getters. So I'll just say get body, and once I get the body, I need to get the values from the body. So this will give me only the object. Let me run it to show you what I mean. So you only see the reference to the object, but we need the values for legs or for type and so on. So get type, and then maybe we also want to get body, get number of legs, and maybe I'll just put a little blank in the middle. Let's run it now. So now I'm getting round and 2. I can make modifications. You can use my other video how to format a string, that you can have animal return proper string here. But I also wanted to show you how to set head. So for head, I need to instantiate it here, equals new head, and sorry, the constructor has to be with capital letter, and now head set color of eyes blue, let's say, and let's only set color of eyes. And here let's print it out, animal get head get color of eyes. So that's the only thing that I'm setting, that's the only thing I will be reading. However, I only created head, but I never stored it inside the animal, but here I'm trying to read it from animal. So let me modify this a little bit more. Animal get head, that's what we want to get. Oh, sorry, we want to set head. Animal set head, and you can see I have to pass head. It's giving me suggestion head, and that's the actual name of my variable of my object. It's called head. So I'll just leave it as is, and let me run it. So you can see the second value I'm getting is blue, which is the color of eyes that I set. If I add animal get head, and if I will try to get the value that I did not set yet for color of hair, so we can see that this is a string and the default value is null. So because we did not set it, it is null. So you have to set it in order to return it. So I will set it over here, head, set color of hair, and make it black, save. Let's run it again now. So now I'm getting the value for color of hair. So this is how you can create objects as instance variables. And this is called composition. So your object animal will have objects of head and body in this case.